Yeah, that's actually a fantastic question. I'm grateful that you asked it. First off, 401ks are a trap. You caught that. I don't know if y'all heard it when he said, which I don't have it. I'm smarter than that. And 401ks are an absolute trap. They are wicked.
Amen.
Definitely. And when you think about it, if your government really loved you that much, why would it say, "Hey, all of y'all go in here"? Right? Come on, we know if everyone
Tax deferred.
Yes.
Don't worry, taxes will go down.
Yeah. Taxes are never going down, no matter who's the president, no matter which party owns the House or controls it. Taxes are never going down because taxes are the only constitutional revenue of your American government. It's in the Constitution. So your government can't go buy real estate. Just can't do it. It's illegal. That's why the Louisiana Purchase, it was called something. When I forget which president did it, the whole Louisiana and all the states that came with it will become the states later. Yeah, that was questionable legality. That was actually controversial. They just kind of slid it through. He did one of my moves. Hey, just hurry up and get it done.
Sign this real quick.
Yeah, it's gonna take them all day it's gonna take them 2 months to set up a meeting. Go ahead and run that. Right? Do it for they meeting pop up. I do it all the time. So yeah, stay away from 401k. 401ks are a trap, but we'll stay off of that. Two things that you can do that are going to help you. We have guests. Hey, come on in, Chris. Come on in. Yes, that's Chris Holmes. You're on camera now. Look, that's it. Yes, this is a VIP conference. Yes. VIP conference. There's two things that you could do. You want to set your, so you want to knock out all your bills
by treating each bill as a stream of income. You write that down for me, Deanna. In order to answer this question, I'm in corporate America and I want to shift. I'm in corporate America. I want to pay myself out my job. It's 2 steps. Treat all your bills as streams of income. And then the second step is to focus on products. And I'll explain that right there. Focus on products. Here's how we do that. If you work at a job and you're trying to, good to see you, Chris, you're trying to set your income apart. You're trying to supplement your income or replace your income. You want to treat every last one of your bills like a stream of income. Okay? Right now, there are streams of liabilities. There's streams of things taking money out your pocket. They are disastrous. They are vipers and vampires. They're haters. Right? I keep going. You know, they're the president you don't like, and the neighbor you can't stand. That's all your bills. Okay. Now, what you want to do is you want to put them in descending order. Greatest at top, lowest bill at the last one. Itemize every last one of your bills. He who writes his money down never flees. His money never flees. He who writes his money down, his money never flees. If you write down where your income is going to, it will stop going there if it's frivolous. Now that you write all your expenses down, remember I told you step 1 is to treat them like streams of income. So you're going to take your lowest bill, it's probably going to be something like the water bill, $73 a month. And now what you're going to say, what you may have missed in the beginning of this, is you're going to say, hey, at no point am I going to pay this water bill again in my life. I shall not do it. Somebody is going to pay for this $73 a month. And what you're going to do is you're going to create remember that step 2 I said products, focus on products? Okay. You're going to create a product that makes you $73 a month. Okay? If it's real low, then there you go. You can just charge $73 for it. As soon as you create that product that makes you $73 a month, guess what you just did? You just took care of your water bill with someone else's money. Ain't that fantastic? Okay, right? Then what you're going to do is you're going to take your bill above that. It's $103. All right. Now, somebody paying this $103 because it ain't going to be Chris. You understand what I'm saying? My name is Chris Holmes. I'm not paying another one of my bills ever again in my whole life. Not my gas that go in my car, in my line. It's just I know you feeling this way. I'm not. I need some new glasses. I ain't paying for those either. You understand what I'm saying? I'm just not paying for none of that stuff at all. Hey, the AC too low. That's all right. Somebody gonna pay it this month. It ain't gonna be me. You understand? So $103. You're either gonna take the same product you just made $73 with and figure out how to make $103 with it, or you're gonna invent you a whole new product. You're gonna go to Fiverr.com, ask someone in Bangladesh to make you a game to your specifications, and you're gonna say, I want the game on Android and Apple. And then you're going to say it needs to have in-app purchases. They're going to charge you like $1,000. And you're going to make $1 million a day, like Mobile Strike or Fortnite. Still, and then you just ask for the source code. It's still your game. I know I just gave somebody a fantastic idea. Right? I'm just telling you. You already got the game in your mind, see? You know what I'm saying? Now you go to Fiverr.com. You write. Did you write this down? No, that's okay. She was like, oh my God, my brain is working. Yes. All right. You go to Fiverr.com. You say, hey, I have a game. My stipulation is that I want the source code. When it's done, I want the source code. Why do you want the source code? Because you don't own it if you don't have the source code, for number one. Number two, you want to keep making updates. As things get better, you want to update. You know what I'm saying? And when you start pocketing that money, then you can hire your own programming team to make updates for you if you can't learn it. You get it? And now when you got a good mobile application video game, well then we can just stop this whole conversation because you ain't got to worry about your bills no more. They gonna come flying at you, right? You worry about which island are you gonna buy at this point, something like that. But you get it. Then you get to your car note. I'm paying $343. And you in fact, if you got your car note and your insurance, I want you to treat these both like a bill. Just one. $343, $143. You're saying, you know what? $700 a month. Somebody go pay this. It ain't me no more. All right. Now you're gonna say, what product can I invent? What can I do to make $700 a month that someone else is going to pay for this car note and insurance because it's not me no longer. Is that fair? There's a bunch of different ways you can do it. You can go back to Fiverr, do the same thing, right? Or you can create a SaaS. Anybody know what SaaS is?
Software as a service.
Of course you would know it. Of course Ken would know it, all right? Software as a service.
It's one of the monthly programs people never cancel. When you have software as a service, people typically don't cancel. They cancel that very last. Right now, some of you have that right now. Netflix is a software as a service. It really is. It's actually a fantastic software as a service. It really is.
Makes a lot of sense.
It makes a lot of sense, right? Like, you'd be like, I ain't even watch it this month. Charge go out. Oh, that's cool. That was Netflix. It's all good. It's all right. Right? It's very rare that people cancel their software as a services. Right? When we pay monthly for a software, because the software adds so much value, even if we don't use it that month, we not. Come on.
And it's usually low enough cost.
You don't think about it long.
You're like Netflix, like, it's just $20. Not a big deal. I didn't use it this month. I'll use it next month.
I'll use it next month, right? Exactly.
Like LA Fitness, right?
Well, yeah.
Gym memberships are.
Gym
that's
memberships.
Not software.
Let's go.
Yeah,
they're not software, but they're really good.
That's the original.
Yeah, it's the original for sure. Yeah, gym memberships have been collecting memberships for people not working out for a long time.
And enjoy everything.
Yeah. It's January. Come February, they'll stop. In March through December, it's all free money for us.
And they don't have a delete key. It's deeply embedded somewhere. You know?
Deeply, and they make it very difficult for you to cancel that.
Write 17 letters in a 5-minute period and send them to PO boxes around.
Yeah,
Sign a big contract.
Just sign it. Don't worry about reading it.
Yeah.
But you can do a software as a service is a fantastic monthly program. It's always one of the best.
ClickFunnels.
ClickFunnels
That's
is
probably the best example.
Yeah. ClickFunnels has to be. It is the standard of software as a service. Yeah, in fact, I don't think you can get better than ClickFunnels or software as a service. But there's plenty. Thinkific. It's just so many different. But people rarely cancel them because we need them and they add value. ClickFunnels has been adding value since it existed. It added so much value. It put his competition is people like Intuit, not Intuit, but
Infusionsoft.
Infusionsoft.
Yeah.
I knew it was the end in there somewhere, right? Infusionsoft and things like that. And he's just literally just going after him. It's crazy. So shout out to Russell Brunson. Now, you just keep doing your bills. Are you getting this process? Here's my bills. This is to answer your question. And someone's going to pay for that. And I'm going to postulate. I'm going to sit at Starbucks until I figure out how am I going to turn this bill into income for me. That's the real mind shifter there. How can I turn my water bill into income for me? That there is the heart of what I do with the wealth. You understand what I'm saying? Like, how can I? There's a tree outside my house. It's getting on my nerves. Spiders are bothering me. I never go out there. I wish my front yard was just a straight shot. I love it. Or it's my backyard and I want to build a golf course back there. Let's cut down a tree. I'm not cutting down a tree. I'm going to the lumber yard. Hey, I got a tree. Why don't y'all come check it out? Why would I cut it down? No, you cut it down and give me some money for cutting it down. Why would I pay to get it cut down? If I cut it down, I'm going to sweat. I'm not doing that. That's number one. I'm not doing no sweating. I'm not no physical labor sweating. I'm not doing that. Number two, I'm not going to pay for somebody to cut down. We cut down trees. I'm not doing that. No, Mr. Lumber Company, you need wood, don't you? Right? You need wood. You can get this at a discount. Whatever it costs, let's do half and half. You take half, you give me half. Now, essentially, you are paying me for me to be free and see what I want to see. That's a whole different mindset, y'all. That is a fantastic mindset to have. If I'm going to cut down a tree, it's going to cost me money. But since you like this stuff, you cut down a tree and you pay me money. Like, that is a different mindset. Like, that is the mindset that you need. That's how you get past your problem. I just take one more. When you haven't missed anything before, what I love to do is every conference I have, I let you off with a general Q&A on the subject, which is how do I retire in 180 days? And yeah, we go for that. It's going to be fantastic. Okay, Pam Norris has a question on the internet.